Hello and welcome to GLN's News TV. I'm Ann Smith, your virtual anchor, bringing you the latest updates on today's top stories. 11 new UK immigration rules you should know in 2025. The qualifications required for a skilled worker visa are currently set at a minimum of Regulated Qualifications Framework RQF Level 3, which is roughly equivalent to A levels. However, this threshold will be raised to RQF Level 6, which is equivalent to a university degree. Skilled worker visas can still be given for jobs at RQF Levels 3 to 5, but only for a limited time and only if there aren't enough UK workers. Employers must also prove they are trying to fix the worker shortage. Here's a simple breakdown of the RQF levels. Level 3, equivalent to A levels, typically taken at age 18 or advanced apprenticeships. Level 4, similar to a certificate of higher education or the first year of university. Level 5, comparable to a foundation degree or higher national diploma, HND. Jobs at RQF levels 3 to 5 require some advanced skills or education, but not a full university degree. Social care visas. Overseas hiring to end by 2028. The UK is shutting the door on foreign social care workers, but not until 2028. No new hiring of overseas workers after 2024, which means current overseas workers can stay, switch jobs or extend visas until 2028. Why it matters? Social care relies heavily on overseas talent. This move sparks concerns about future staff shortages but gives employers time to adapt. What's next? Critics wondering if UK can train enough homegrown workers by 2028, or will vulnerable patients pay the price? Student visas. International students pump £20 billion into the UK economy every year. But the government is making changes to the rules. The concerns is that more students are picking lower-ranked schools, and some students overstay after studies. What's changing? UK colleges, unis sponsoring visas must now hit higher targets for visa approvals. They need to prove that students actually complete their courses. Also, most international students can no longer bring their families to the UK. Only PhD students and researchers are exempt. Short-term language courses like 6-month English courses are under review. English rules get tougher, so what's changing? Stricter tests for everyone. Language requirements are being tightened across the board. If you apply to extend your visa or settle in the UK, you'll need to show improved English skills over time. No more staying at the same level. For family members, adult dependents, spouses, partners, joining workers, students must now prove basic English and keep improving it to ensure everyone integrates smoothly and contributes to the UK's future. Fairness and fluency. A higher fees. The government outlines a 32% hike in the immigration skills charge. This is a fee employers pay when they hire foreign workers through skilled visas with exemptions for roles like research scientists. This fee that hasn't changed since 2017 but is now being increased to reflect the rising costs of goods and by services over time. Offences and deportation. If you commit any crime, especially sexual ones, while in the UK on a short-term visa, you're more likely to be deported. The government wants to tighten rules that let criminals avoid deportation by claiming it would harm their family life. The UK plans to replace physical ID cards, biometric residence permits for foreign nationals with a digital ID system to track immigrants more accurately and in real time, to improve oversight of who enters or stays in the UK, and get more precise data on immigration. Longer wait for settlement. Under the changed rules, people will need to have been in the UK for at least 10 years rather than the current 5 years before they can apply for indefinite leave to remain, and 11 years for citizenship. This has been criticized by some at making it harder for arrivals to fully integrate into UK life. Salary thresholds. Raising minimum salary requirements for skilled workers. To hire skilled foreign workers, employers must now offer a minimum salary of £38,700 per year for most jobs. Family visa income rule. Minimum income for sponsoring family members raised to £29,000, rising to £38,700 by 2025. The UK is making it harder for lower-income residents to sponsor spouses, partners, or family members to live in the country. For example, if you earn less than £29,000 or £38,700 after 25, you may not qualify to bring a family member to the UK. The government claims this ensures sponsors can financially support their families without relying on public funds. Critics argue it unfairly excludes many working-class families. Higher fees for accessing the NHS immigration health surcharge. That's all for today's update. If you found this story helpful or interesting, don't forget to like, share, and comment with your thoughts below. And for more breaking news and in-depth coverage, hit that subscribe button and follow us to stay informed. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.